Hi everyone, time for another monthly favourite. So obviously doing October. So what I'll try and do, I'll whiz through everything, but I want to do it sort of in category like face, body, etc. So I'll quickly start off on face care products. So the first one I have mentioned several times before, it's the Kiehl's Creamy Eye Treatment with Avocado. I still love this stuff. I'm using it every day under my eye area before I apply my correctors and concealers, and I find it keeps that under eye area really well moisturized sort of during the day. And then at night, once I've sort of cleansed my face, my eye treatment is the Olay eye gel cucumber with extract, and this is sort of for puffiness and sort of any under eye circles, and it's just that clear gel. But I love this. I've been using it on and off for the last sort of 10 years or so, so great product. Next thing is more of a mattifier. At the moment I'm loving the SuperMatte AntiShine by FacetoFace. Now this one I got at iMattes and I absolutely love it. It sort of works really well around my T-zone, particularly because it's really oily in comparison to the rest of my face. So great mattifier before I put on my makeup, and you can even sort of pat it over the top of the makeup as well. Next thing is a remover, makeup remover. This is the CoverGirl Clean makeup remover for lips and eyes. I only really use this around my eye area just to sort of take off any sort of stubborn mascara and eyeshadow. So I love that in October. Next thing is face makeup. So we'll do that one. First two, I think I've mentioned these before, they're sort of bronzers. I'm getting back more into sort of bronzers and natural sort of blushes in come summer. So this one's a SugarBaby one. It's a really nice sort of bronze. It's in the Glow Getter. It's mostly a matte bronzer, which I really love matte bronzers. It's a nice sort of warmy brown. It's got a little bit of shimmer, but not too much. Love that. Next one is Pupa. And I got this one at Priceline when Priceline marked down sort of all that range. Got this fairly cheap. Been breaking it out this month. Sorry, October's already finished. This is a blush, Luminous blush, but I use it as my sort of bronzer and a natural sort of contour, so I love that. Next thing is sort of like foundation. You all know I love my mousse foundations and my mineral foundations, but I've been trying to use up some of my older makeup as part of my use it or lose it. This is the Graftobian pellets, which I've mentioned again several times. I've been trying to use this. I normally use them as my sort of concealers or over the top of my sort of correctors like the yellow or the green. I've got these, but only a small amount of the HD cream will really work well as a foundation, so just a little bit, and I sort of use that all over, but I don't want too much coverage, just a little smidgen, or I can mix it in with my tinted moisturizers or the SBS moisturizers, and I love them. Next thing, eye makeup. So I love Stila, but it's so expensive in Australia, so I've only got a couple. So what I had, I put in the Stila palette I got from ACW, or Cosmetics Wholesale. And the two colours I've been going mad over this month is Cloud, again. I used to love it, went off it, back on it again. And Kalahoo. So I love that. So really pretty sort of browny greys. Work really well with my purples and stuff as well. So. And also, I have mentioned before, but I love sort of labeling any sort of makeup, so when I purchase it and when I actually open it, because sometimes it can be a couple of months delay, especially with backups, etc., when I actually open it. But just to keep track of everything and when stuff is coming up to expire, I label the bottom. Love this. It's the Youngblood's palette I got as a gift with purchase for the subscription, magazine subscription with Bella. But the colours are gorgeous and they'll be great in summer. This is the Romanticism palette. Really pretty peachy sort of browny colours, really nice natural ones. I love these lip glosses, so great. Next thing, a couple of things I got from Collection 2000. I did mention the Collection 2000 blushes in my haul video recently. I've been loving the trios as well. These are eyeshadows, number 15 in Purple Sapphires, really pretty. Really pretty colours, similar finish to sort of Maybelline eyeshadows, nice and soft and pretty. And the next one is number 4 Venus, so really pretty, and they're a great buy from my beauty store. Really cheap. And another eye product I've been using more as a highlighter. This is Max Frost, the cream colour base in Luna. Now I went on and off this product. Sometimes I absolutely hate it, and I've only really been getting into it the last week and a half. and because I remembered I remembered I had it when I was speaking to my friend the other weekend, and I've gone into loving it. So I'm using it as a highliner, obviously around the eyes and cheeks, and it'd be good as part of my use it or lose it. So that's that one, the cream colour base. So far so good, back on track with that one. And I have definitely been using the MAC Duo Odd Couple, which I mentioned last month as part of my use it or lose it. So I have been using that purple. I know a lot of you have been asking me about that one. I have been using it, but I have also given away a lot of stuff, organising swaps, giving a lot of stuff to my family and friends, and I've basically got my collection down. As you can see, I've sort of reorganised it again with the drawers and that. I've got it down to sort of stuff I will actually use, and anything I'm sort of a little bit unsure of, I've sort of got out right in front of me where I do my makeup, just so I remember to use it. One more eye product is this one. My favourite eyeliner is the Face of Australia black eyeliner, and it's just that nice sort of, well, oops, pointed little brush. So it's not a felt tip one, it's just a little brush, fine tipped brush. I love that. It's fairly cheap as well, easy to get at a lot of places, Face of Australia range. Another one which I love, which is sort of like a felt tip end, is the BYS one, and that's only like $4 or something like that. I love that as well, but I prefer this for sort of longer lasting sort of thing around the eyes. Next thing is a body product. Now I love body butters and lotions, etc., and over the last few months I've been doing a lot of different sort of reviews which take a while to sort of do with body products, but in October I love this one. I tried to finish this off as part of my use it or lose it as well. It's the LeChic body butter in marshmallow. I love the more marshmallow one. I love the more range, but the marshmallow body butter is divine, but it's about $30 odd. And this one I picked up for about $8 I believe from Kohl's or Woolworths. I can't remember which one, but you can get the LeChic range at a lot of different places. And pretty much I sort of knocked it out. I didn't use this all up obviously in October, but I did a good chunk of it, and then I absolutely love it. And it doesn't quite smell as good as the more one, the marshmallow one. That's more of a candy floss Turkish delight marshmallow scent. This is more like the sweets that you can get, the strawberry and cream one. That's sort of what it reminds me of. But I still love it. It's nice. And sort of part of my use it or lose it, I could put these in. These two little MAC lip palettes from the Magic Mischief and Mirth collection, the Viva Glam one, and this one's Possessed by Pink. I got these as part of the collection, used them like mad for a little while, and then obviously threw them in the drawer and forgot about them. So once I went through everything, I got these out, and I've been loving them. I love them. The colours are great, really pinkies. So something for October as well. And lastly but not least, some nail products. I've been loving all of my Olay nail varnishes in October. Probably two of my top picks for October would be the Butter London one, which I have mentioned before. It's the Yummy Mummy. Just a really nice sort of naturally nudie one with some nice shimmer. And this one, again, an old one, which I pulled out. It's a MAC Frost. You can see I've hardly used much of it, so there's still a fair amount sort of left in it, but it's a lucky number. And I wore this with my Olay Petite 4 one, which I love, and this has been good, so just having a little coat of it over the top. So that's basically it for my October favourites. If there's anything that I haven't mentioned before that you want me to do sort of a review on, or any questions, feel free to ask me. And thanks guys for all of your support. Thank you.